If elected, what would you do about our transportation needs in Missouri? Would you work with the General Assembly on a plan for a tax increase to raise revenue for transportation? Would you help provide the leadership in pushing for a vote to raise needed revenue for transportation?
Well, we need to make better use of the tax dollars we've got. I don't, I guess there was a plan to expand on 70 and expand the interchanges and put in toll roads, turn that over to contractors and let them run it. I'm not sure that's the thing we should do first. We have to maintain the roads we've got and obviously maintain the bridges. Keep the tax, the gas tax the way it is now, and make more efficient use of the money we've got. Maybe contract out more things and word the contracts different. If you give the contractors a bonus for finishing early or some that seems to work. So things like that we would do.
Jay Nixon.
Thank you. We have a long history in this area in our state. We have a very large road system. And so as I came in, we looked at doing a couple of things, and we're now in the process of implementing as we move forward. The first of those was to expand some of our design and build capacity so we could have roads built efficiently and effectively under that design build model, and we're moving forward in that area and getting more dollars into the construction and getting more productivity out of it. The second thing we did is we knew we had to have a much more modern MoDOT. So we are in the process of downsizing that agency by over 1,000 employees, and which will ultimately lead to over $500 million, about $512 million that would have been going to overhead, now going to roads and bridges and repairing our roads. That kind of significant structural change had been fought for years, and we were able to push that forward, push that through, and it'll mean $500 million more to repair, improve, and build roads in the state of Missouri. But as we look forward, the method of funding roads, that gas tax, as cars get more mile per gallon and more miles are driven, there are fewer dollars that come in per mile driven. So we have looming in front of us some significant discussions. Any of those discussions will ultimately have to involve the public, and I look forward to working to be a leader, to improve, maintain, and improve our transportation system in the upcoming years.
Dave Spence.
We have over 32,000 miles of roads in our state, 8th most in the country. We've got a challenge. I would say, as we speak today, no matter what you say, somebody's going to say, what about this road? Our roads are in decent shape. There'll be some that will dispute that, but our roads are in decent shape. Highway 36 to the north, just came on that last night. Great addition to northern Missouri. Great part of economic development. I-70, I-44, I-55, they're probably past their warranties, but we can't do it all. This year, the budget for Highway Department, as much as people are saying, oh, it's down to $600 million or $550 million, is over $2 billion. It's a lot of money. We've had some big projects like I-64, the Mississippi River Bridge. We've got now the Daniel Boone Bridge going from St. Louis County to St. Charles. We've got some other things on the horizon. You have to look at a 5, 10, 15-year horizon. Amendment 3 was good for our state. It brought us up to speed. But we can't rest on our laurels. I'd like to look from the inside out to see if $2 billion really is the right number, or it's a little more than that, before we talk about any tax increase or another Amendment 3 or anything. I think it's time we look and lift up every rock in the state, see how we do things, and see if we can do it better, more efficiently, or if we should be doing it at all. And that's the fresh eyes and fresh vision that I bring to this race.